Hello, welcome back. So, we now need to. We've learned Manatee language by getting the book from Desange. There we go. We need to interrogate these guys to get them to. We need to interrogate these guys to find out who has the Manatee mouthpiece, so that they can speak to manatees. I'm pretty sure we use Morgan for this.
Hey Morgan, I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
Hello? I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground.
Oh.
Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah.
Way to misread things.
Don't worry about it.
Morgan's like, I just need you to stand up to me and make me feel like a woman again. And he's like, yeah, sure. So then I can help my wife really bad. Which is really good, to be fair. It's nice that he's not doing his usual, I'm just gonna flare thing. I know that we have to study them because we have to find out what it is that scares them. I think, do we speak to Decava about it?
Decava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile.
Because I know that you have to figure out what scares them, so when you interrogate them, you like threaten them a bit.
What is it, Swabby?
Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a male to stand its ground.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand their language and find the tongue of the manatee.
But
Then all I
already
need to
did.
do is find her a suitor. What was that about the manatee Tungus Maximus?
It's a device that allows you to sing their song. Like I said, I can't remember which crew member I asked to protect it.
I know because I know what
Alright, that's enough.
Suit yourself.
I know what it is.
May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Really?
Go right ahead.
Oh, let's find out about us. Instant swordplay, turn on, assertive women. Yep. I love that it's got turn on. Like that. You need to know that. Greatest fear, not in control of my own actions. I mean, that's a little bit meta. Under things, commando. Captain's notes, keep an eye on this one. Okay. She kind of looks like Guybrush. Noogie. Expertise percussion. Turn on leather. Greatest fear, Sister Agnes.
Whoa, look at the mug on that nun.
Oh, right. I'm going to do a little sketch of her so that I know what she looks like, because I assume this is going to be one of those things that I have to do with the facial expression thing. I'll show you it when I'm done. But, this is what I've got. I mean, the nose doesn't really matter, but I may as well put it in just in case. The eyebrows matter, so I need Okay. Does that look like it enough? Anyway, I'm so tired. I keep yawning. Right, my eyes are super watering from all the yawning that I'm doing. I have loads of ink on my fingers. I was drawing earlier. And I'm in love with this brown ink. I'm not looking at you because I can see what you can see on the screen down there. Excuse me. Under things briefs. Happens there's not much briefs. Okay. Santino. We don't need to know about Santino because he's dead, but it's nice to know about him. Santino, aka Signor Fantastico, the Sandman, Tino, T-Bird, Sir Santino, the Duke of Triumph. Expertise: swordplay, bullfighting, pastry, chefery, skin diving, matchmaking, treasure hunting, the language of giant manatees, cross-stitch. Turn on being Santino. He's just constantly roaming around with a massive erection for being himself. Greatest fear is being utterly fearless. Under things au naturel. Captain's notes. What a dish. I love that he's dead, so you can put whatever spin on him you want for like looks and stuff, because he's your perception of what beautiful is. Your perception of a beautiful man, I should say, because he's a man. Like, they've clearly pointed out that it's a guy. I don't know if the skeleton is accurate. So he's a guy. Expertise, leisure. Turn on. Primo talent. Oh, primo talent. Greatest fear of commerce. Under things. It's all good. I assume that means he doesn't wear anything. Captain's note. Questionable work ethic. Unusual smell. Poor guy. Expertise. Pugilistics. Pugilistics. Let's Google that. Okay. Okay, anyway, I'm texting in the family group chat because I sent a video of Fred trying to push the walls, because he's a kid, that's what kids do. Mum said, oh, he's going to be, and then used an emoji of a person, but I couldn't tell what it was, and I was like, oh, it's wearing a red beret, does that mean it's a soldier? So then I was like, do you mean soldier? And then my sister was like, I'm sure it's artist. Mum was like, well, I typed in architect, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know what being a soldier had to do with it. A person who fights with the fist, a boxer, usually a professional. So, pugilistics, or pugilistics. Where is the emphasis on this word? Where's the pronunciation? Oh, pugilist. Pugilistics. Okay, yeah, pugilistics. Okay. Turn on the blood of tyrants. Wow, so he's just in battle, raging. The greatest fear, the life unlived. Under things, boxers, obviously because he's a boxer. Captain's notes. Bit of a fuss budget. Okay. No! I keep pressing escape when I mean to click off it. Is that everyone? Okay, so with Noogie, we clearly have to make him make the face of Sister Agnes. That'll scare him. Santino isn't Santino anymore. He's actually Murray. So I mean, we could just rip his head off and throw him in the sea for all that matters. Zolotsky. Great Fears bombers, so like we have to ruin his day. And then Bug-Eye, Greatest Fear, is the life on live. I don't know what to do with that information. Okay, so let's just go, right, so we can immediately break Noogie. So let's go do that.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Oh, it's just gonna be ARG, isn't it? So, Tongue of Man.
Tongue of the Manatee. Who had it?
You'll never find it, betrayer.
Okay.
Arr!
Cross-eyed. Yep. And... oh, Giza was right. Because it even points his nose down right. Okay. Eyebrow? Eyebrow? Is that right? Yeah, it is sticky. So it's that one. No, they're definitely crossed. And that's definitely right. Right? Does that look like that? I think so. I think so. Let's try it. Oh, I pressed on the wrong screen. I press on the screen below where I can see what you can see. Okay, I thought for a second that the image wasn't going to come back for you, but it did. Okay, go.
Stop! Ah! Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the Tongue of the Manatee, or you get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You've gotta believe me.
I do. But does Sister Agnes?
Please.
He doesn't know.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up when I do it anyway.
Okay, so Noogie is useless to us. Maury, we can like rip his head off.
Hurry!
His name is Santino.
Santino.
We don't need to know anything.
Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
Brotherhood's not so cool now, is it?
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression and topple your puppet regime.
Wow, Murray, you've gone political.
I just learned all those words.
I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks!
Okay,
Talk to you later.
what if I use
Be
my
gone,
hook?
oppressor.
Use my hook and throw him overboard.
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. For starters, I shouldn't do that.
Oh, Morgan, come chop Murray's head off. Oh, can I borrow
Your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's use that on Murray.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. The Tongue of the Manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall reap wood!
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see.
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Ah! Don't hurt anyone else. I'll talk. Go. I didn't have it. That's all I can remember.
Forgive me for not trusting your bile-encrusted memory.
I didn't have it, bro.
He's telling the truth. Or at least he thinks he is.
All right, Who's next?
I know what the truth is, so let's just scare the shit
I
out of
need
Hawkeye
information.
if we can.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
It was Moose! Moose had it!
Wow, that was easy. Is this true?
Sad, I can't remember, brah. It's Jimbo! His ichor funnel! That's the tongue of the manatee! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. How could I forget?
No wonder.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I could jump in the ocean. Oh, let's give her a sword back.
Here's your sword back.
Hold on to it. You might need it.
Oh.
Oh, I can get it back whenever I want.
Okay. So, time to jump into the sea.
It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds, home to La Esponja Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering.
Can we just go in the water? Go, 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 jump. Let's go. Jump. Go, 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 go. Come on.
We're right on top of La Esponja Grande. Decava would never let us set sail.
Oh, do I have to use manatee legs on a manatee? I need to go. Let's go. Cannon, mainmast. Morgan. Fine. I've got one of these seahorses' heads. Am I gonna have to like give it to the lady manatee to get her to? Okay, so. Jimbo Jambo. I can't talk to you.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. Hi, Mr. Manatee. This probably sounds like nonsense to your unevolved ear, but I think I can understand you now. What are you going through? Figure out how to speak like a manatee so I can help this guy out and get to the sponge.
Okay, so let's try using this lax with him.
I think I should just talk to him.
Yeah, but you can't, because you can't get... Okay, so can we walk past him at all? No. So where the heck is Jimbo? Is it in this clam?
It's empty.
It's in him. We have to get it out of him. But how? Give him the fish mixed with manatee legs. Or just give him the fish and he'll open his mouth.
I think I should just talk to him.
What else have I got? 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 Oh! Seahorse head! Seahorse head! These guys like eating the
Hungry
seahorse
fellow?
things, right?
All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
And we don't have anyone to bongo it up.
Oh, I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
Stint as a beat poet. What if you just released the bongos? Okay, so I need to do something else. Fish! Obviously! Ah! That's brilliant. I mean, it's cruel. Let's get the tongue of the manatee.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Ugh, it's covered in bile. Like, this is not okay. It's gross. Oh, get the fish. Rescue the fish.
A salmon playing the bongos. I've seen Stranger Things.
He's not playing the bongos. He's suffering. Pick him up! No! Oh no, manatee bile. Oh, okay, so...
There's nothing interesting up there now. Just a whole lot of tongue.
Okay, yeah, I remember. So what we want to do is use wax on the bile, because that's what we did like 10, 20 minutes ago. To get out of it in the first place. Okay, so produce in pool of bile.
Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
Oh dear. I thought that he just squinted and shot us out.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat, dude. Okay, so let's use this on the manatee.
It's the Travel Edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
Okay, so this is difficult because we... Okay, so let's get a pen and paper. That's all I know how to say. Who's decided it's their turn to die? Oh, jump to die in the ocean with depths with your blood. Okay, so it's not. Let's try getting around. Dye the ocean with your blood. What's gonna have? Emergencies. Is that blood or ketchup? That's gotta be an answer to that, right? Oh. I'm not going to... Okay, so she said bye, so... Yeah? Do you accept traveler's checks? Right? Oh. Time or day. 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 What? I've lost my watch. Oh, did that work? Oh, Mama's been lonely. So that was like insult sword fighting, but insult flirting. She is huge compared to him. Female of the species. So now, can we get to La Sponja Grande? La Sponja Grande.
There it is, the legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would be bigger.
You and me both.
Wow, it works! I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
La Sponja Pequeño. Does
Oh,
that mean
I
small?
got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I just gotta get back to her and...
Knew it!
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer! This is the end of the line!
Really, hear me
Oh,
out.
see.
Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a
The
plan
most
B.
gentle head tap ever.
So what's plan B?
Very funny.
Okay,
Ow.
so
Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
okay, so this is the moment when we realize that a strong and powerful woman
Your
with
sword.
a sword is more important than
Thanks.
us trying to fix
It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
So let's look at this rope. Oh, that's a boy. Look at this rope.
If I could just reach that rope.
Oh, now she
Morgan.
can reach that rope.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Activisms and bring her about. Yes, sir. Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties!
Hey, Morgan! They forgot the sponge! Ah!
They're coming back! Do something, Guybrush!
First things first.
We have a rubber mast. Let's piss him off.
It is for me to shoot the cannon, and for you to surrender the sponge!
Let's talk to the carver.
Coronado! I can explain!
Explain away when you're at the bottom of the ocean!
What about the sponge?
Unlike you, it floats! Give it here, and I'll spare your life!
No can do. Where's Noogie?
Noogie had a hard time readjusting to crew life. He wasn't ready to give up on democracy.
So he founded his own political party and sailed away peacefully?
Sure, he went to a quiet farm upstate.
Oh. Oh, Nookie!
Stop shooting!
Ready to give up, La Esponja Grande?
Well, no.
Shoot to kill, then!
I'm talking to you, wacko.
Is the cannon on them? Oh, in fact, I remember this bit. And this is really cruel. But considering that they've lived inside the stomach of a manatee before now, I'm okay with this. Okay, so,
I can't throw it all the way there.
yeah, that's why you need to use the cannon, dick face. Come on, move. Right, let's go save Morgan, because she's clearly more useful than you are.
Where do you think you're going? Hand over the sponge, or the manatees will forever mate over your corpse!
Yikes.
I am pretty sure that it's used this head on the cannon to get it over there. Let's see what we've got around us.
I spent some good times in that cage.
No, you didn't.
Your first mate can't help you now! Your only hope is to give me La Esponja!
Okay, let's talk to Morgan.
Morgan! How do I free you?
It won't matter if Takava sinks us to the bottom of the Caribbean. Take him out!
Everything going all right up there?
Just peachy.
I'll figure something out.
Hurry!
I remember
We
that
can't dodge
we
cannonballs
have
forever.
to get them to be attacked by a manatee, and I'm pretty sure this is the way to do it. Or do I talk manatee? Oh, can I just throw it at the boy?
I can't reach it.
Okay, so let's use this with the boy.
I can't reach it.
Can we use it on the ocean? Can we just use it?
Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition. All the manatee phrases you need to know while visiting the Abyss.
Alright.
A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, we'd be sitting on a gold mine.
What am I supposed to do?
I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to.
Oh, can I just climb the mast?
There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold!
Oh, so while that's happening, now we can launch this onto their ship, right?
Sorry, little buddy.
He's already dead, like, in the nicest sense. Although the fish that you left bongoing
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
You guys did alright. Icor! At least Moose gets it. Like, you'll be fine. You've done it before. It's okay. I hope.
Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone
not
through.
wrong.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Aww.
Are they holding hands?
They're playing
Flippers,
the Elaine
but
and
yeah.
Guybrush theme. It's like the love music. Do 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 do. Look at them go! Those giant, beautiful beasts having sex all over the place.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Morgan,
Yes, it is.
you're a douche. You're such a douche. Ah, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it done. I like that they took the camera pan down. Oh, Murray.
And Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live! How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway?
I love that they've got Murray
Joe Pitty,
insulting
the man
everyone.
who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack, or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares.
It.
Will it never end? Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was.
Red Pirate Marzipan, First Mate Monkey Alarm, Maloney's.
Whoa, that's a filthy lie. This is my own voice.
Full Guy Undercover, both
Dylan
the same
Bruner,
person.
he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you.
Tudor. Tudor. Fuck. I love that I'm getting annoyed over American
Oh,
pronunciation.
like all these people had something to do with it. Boring. Raise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface. I have taken control, and none shall...
He's once again caught in a treasure chest. And I like that it's got skulls on the outside. So it sort of serves as a warning to anyone who's going to open it. Oh!
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As
After all that
refreshed
shit
as my
I've been
days
doing.
as a cabana boy in Borneo.
We could take the the keep
Captain?
back straight thing off.
Oh dear.
And lean. If I could figure out which side does which. Right. Let's see. Okay, that's not the... Okay, that's that one. So that's the... I am so very tall! This feels good. Hang on. How do I... No! Is there another one? What does this one do, if not the back? I'm pressing it. Nothing is happening. I'm gonna do it in a minute and just like flip backwards because of the amount of strain and effort. What is going on? I called it. I called it. This is comfy. Oh, I could sleep in this chair. Whew. Maybe if I could get it to rest a little high. Okay, so I can either have it completely flat back like this. Oh no, I've jammed it now. It's stuck in place. No. 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 Oh, I'm trapped lying down now. What a shame. Although I am looking at it like chin, neck, disappearance. Come on, chair. No! No! Do I have to lean back and then bring it forwards again? What have I done? No! No! This is what you all come for, to watch me flail in a chair. This is why you're all here. From the get-go, you all knew it would happen. Oh, damn it. Now I'm going to have to sit up with no back support and... Yay! So can I only have it in those two positions? Oh no, I can have it slightly raised back. Okay, and the arms won't go anywhere near the table because I'm too tall. No, I want to be taller. Just like a towering giant. I wish I could take this chair to the shops with me, and then if I had to reach something on a high shelf, I'd just be like, pacha! Okay. I think I'm best just sticking it out here. I'm a tiny bit taller. I'm gonna do a burp. Excuse me. Okay, so you sure you want to quit? Yes, because we're about to do the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Shit has hit the fan. Shit hath hit the fan. This I have no recollection of. None whatsoever. So this is going to be me bumbling around like an idiot.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan.
Is anyone else?
Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
That's such a great set of cards. Tarot card as collectible, Telltale Community. Right, let's see what they say about it. While we watch a cutscene. I love how he just looks like.
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou.
Yeah, 30 pieces of silver.
Just as we agreed.
It had better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying?
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
I'll auction off my entire collection of autographed sextants.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally! I've got this Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly! What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood! We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back! This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You test tube tinker and Talleyrand! What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Arr!
Arr!
You!
Oh,
After
no.
him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Okay, so there's a load of forums talking about the tarot cards and how they could be bought, but they were super exclusive and you can only buy a limited amount of them. So now people are only selling them for like $10,000 or more. And then one of the links that I clicked on, which was like Tales of Monkey Island, was like,
Captain Threepwood, having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be taken to the nearest ship and keel hard until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges. I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41.
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Hey, it's too good for him.
Secondly, during this selfsame fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box!
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine X belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
I plead 1000% not guilty.
That's
Especially
not a
that last
percentage.
one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Oh, we'll have to present myself.
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, "The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client"?
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, Counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Consonant abuse. X-class. Plaintiff charged that the defendant ruined his perfectly good X is suspect, but plausible. Court hopes he's not just making things up. Sentence 2p fine. Death by hanging. 5 crimes and misdemeanors. Discontinuation of Club 41's nacho sauce makes proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. Sentence 23 gold fine by deposit. Charge. Felonious feline frightening. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. Rec sentence 1 ball of yarn, death by mauling. Witness J. De Oro, charge counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for lighter sentence. Court doesn't trust stool pirates. Their testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. Rec sentence, confiscation of sextants, death by 6-sided dice. 8-sided dice, even. The witness G. Threepwood, defendant arrested in possession of tiny sea sponge which he insists will cure the pox. Court is skeptical but has confiscated artifact as matter of policy. Defendant also in possession of unremarkable wedding ring that will likely be used to defray his funeral costs. Unremarkable? In the previous game, we had to find this ridiculously huge diamond and ring filled with the saddest love story ever, so that Elaine's ring, which was outrageously huge and expensive and cursed, would be undone so that he could propose to her and she would be not dead anymore and not a golden statue anymore. So that ring is in no way unremarkable. It's extremely large, extremely expensive, and imbued with so much sentiment value that it's unfucking fathomable. Witness K. Hardtack, charge consonant abuse. Okay, so we've done this one. So we've done all of those. So do I need to make notes? Do I need to make notes on this? So consonant abuse. X. So So we have to prove it's false. Okay, so next one. So, let's just put thigh crime, because I'm not writing anything else. So we're gonna have to prove Ben shape is different than one that could be made with nacho sauce. So Felonious feline. And we're gonna have to get cat to move. Okay. Counterfeit collectibles. Okay, so we probably need to bribe him, the Oro. So counterfeit. Collectibles. Bribed Oro. Question mark. And then we're a witness. Okay. Mark it in my inventory. Is that it? Douchebags!
That paralyzed cat is creepy. That empty nacho plate is making me hungry.
Dude, you're looking at them, not touching them.
Why is it always an X? Why not T marks the spot?
So if you look at that X, it's clearly not broken.
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now. Looks like there was one whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance. Could you read that last bit back for me? Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so this is one of those... We are trapped in this area. We know all the answers to the puzzles are here. So... we have to get the cat to move. How do we get the cat to move? I feel like we can prove that the X isn't broken because it's there.
Why is it always an X? Why not T marks the spot? Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry.
Okay, let's use this file with the judge.
I better keep these court papers to myself. The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors. The Left Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker. Lived on the bench, died under the table.
So, consonant abuse, thigh crime. Is there anything pertaining to the thigh crime? Oh, the nacho plate, felonious feline, and counterfeit collectibles.
I'm surprised Doro ever fell for that. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Yeah, no. You don't want to dig your hook into it. Okay. So, do I just talk to the judge?
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Well, the X. There's the proof.
Mr. Hardtack, you say your ex was ruined when I allegedly dug it up.
I?
It looks pretty good to me.
Guybrush. Guybrush. Guybrush, you ruined our defense! Oh, just asking questions.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzig's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Oh no. He looks so
Ooh, it's
creepy.
delightful.
Right, so I need to know who I'm calling as a witness. K. Krebs. Let's call K. Krebs. Okay, so let's talk to the judge. Look at him in his wig. Call witness. K. Krebs. K. Krebs. But it's K. Krebs, so why is it Bosun Krebs?
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
Aye. I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Aye, that takes me back.
Ew.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Because it can't.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
What else can we do? Will this work?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find Elaine and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs that I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
eBay.
This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
I mean, you can't, but it's gotta be worth a while.
What's that noise?
Nothing. Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Wait here. Huh, that's funny. This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
I assume this is not the answer, but...
Thought he'd never leave. What the... It's solid steel under here. Stupid reinforced wall. Stupid reinforced wall. Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk.
Chicken and stuffing sandwich. What's wrong with me? That sounds deciduous right now. Let's talk to
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Let's just exhaust everything we can say, except I don't want to go back to court.
What's a guy gotta do to get a drink around here?
There's a bar right over there. All you gotta do is get released, and you can walk right in.
Oh. Has this jail got any reading material?
I'd suggest reading your legal briefs. You might need them.
Good tip. I'll get right on that when I need something to put me to sleep. I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine. All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. I need to know how my case is going. I haven't heard from you in days. Not to worry, old bean. I think I can talk the judge down from draw and quartering to draw and thirding. Fraud! Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
I love that he's just released me. Idiot. This was where the newspaper was.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary-looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
What?
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for a full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
Not really.
Exactly.
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Following Stan's rule number 1. ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
Do I have my money?
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you
I
selling?
kind of want
The question you should be asking is, what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
It is I. That's fantastic.
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable Polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
Oh, God.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
On second thought.
Say no more.
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief, but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah. No matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-rezzing.
De-rezzing.
See you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
It's a broken Draw-A-Beard on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings.
Do we get iron fillings separate?
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Yeah, because it can't. Right, so we have to go prove our innocence. Who's this? Let's talk to the prisoner.
Lou?
You!
Dora?
What happened to your eye?
What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony Dark Ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly planted. I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grrr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave figurine at eBay.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that. You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
Have you thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now. Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
How about a glass eye?
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
And it's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
I'll see what I can do. Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Okay, so we have to go get him a glass eye. Can we go in?
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality, and some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping?
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
I know what to do with the cat! I need a magnet.
I wonder if Club 41 has changed its restrictive policies.
My theory is...
Yes, so.
If we put iron filings on in the cat, or on
Club
the cat's
41.
fur,
Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma
use a
of moldy
magnet,
grog
it'll
sprinkled
move.
with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me! He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else...
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when
Guybrush,
LeChuck
you're an
exploded, so
idiot.
the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
Of course she's gonna do it
What
because
part
she
of
doesn't
non do you not comprendes?
But I
like
need
this
her!
way.
She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh! Oh, my
Ouch.
phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk. Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago, during a bar fight. And pity, too, what with the annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Ah, okay.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive. Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
Yeah, because that last one is gonna prove where the leg bruise came from.
I wonder what happened to Murray. Hot, gooey wax. I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that. I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
What's this?
Well, that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
So we will need that sugar, and we want this puddle of wax.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
And the shot glass will keep it warm.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love. Occupied!
Sorry.
Are you sure if we want to talk to her, Guybrush is going to be like, no, I don't want to talk to her, she's a dick.
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
Okay, so I assume that we have to use these volcanic... Alright, that's gonna be nothing, but you can look at it.
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy. Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
He's cute. Okay, so let's try talking more.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down Sinja's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knocked me unconscious and dragged me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
A complicated knobby.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of bucks? Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
Oh, I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass. I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
I love that it's playing the Scumbar music because it's a bar.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
So I have to pay you.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
Okay. So, goodbye.
Well, I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Yeah. Do you know why that is? Because he's been working on this pox thing, which like refixes molecules and brings body parts back to life and shit. Okay, so clearly we need to find 5. Are these dripping? Okay, so that is definitely going to be one of the things we collect. So we
I
have
almost
to...
feel guilty about this. Almost.
Do you? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 more. So yeah, we're gonna need. Can we get ocean? Yeah, let's steal some ocean water.
I don't need a cup of that.
Yeah, because it would heat up. And it'd be hot water, and you could prove that it's not, or it is, hot water that created the burn. Alright, so let's... Oh, is it going to be molten glass?
I better get some of this before it cools. Warm.
Is it molten glass? Yeah. So, all of these molten things, and
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
is this the leg that I need to...
Look, an 8-legged alpaca!
Your fancy cryptozoology tricks won't fool me, laddie.
Okay, so I know that I'm gonna have to test things on that leg to prove. What is he doing up there? Okay, so... Grease puddle.
I've just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease. There. Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon.
So I need to get one more. Damn it! Stop pressing escape! I love this as a rowboat. Can I just escape? So I want to put filings on the cat or in the cat, so I assume I have to.
Oh, it can't be that easy.
No, you're gonna have to put it in the food. Let's talk to him.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're going to pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you lava licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
We need him to pox out. So we wanna...
How's Miss
Freak 'em
Trashy
out.
Whiskers doing?
Trashy Whiskers? Listen up, Smucker. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Alright, so let's just talk to him because he's gonna say, I'm feeding her this food. And then we can go, oh, that's really interesting. Go and freak out with poxes, and then I can put iron shape.
What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
How's the box treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need that lung I coughed up.
Vestigial lungs are the worst. I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see. A dark jungle god that walks the land only by dead of night.
Dark jungle god?
Aye, 'twas said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses, until one day death ate some bad shellfish and out-chucked the jungle beast into existence. Ooh.
But if you haven't seen it, how do you know it exists?
Because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Disappearing meat. Yep, jungle god's the only explanation. Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Life ain't hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whiskers' delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps.
I need to find a magnet before I get to, like...
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
What? Barfy Whiskers? For the last time, you dancing dunce! Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers!
See ya.
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing!
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
Okay, so now she'll move if I have something magnetic. Okay, I think I have the things I need for her leg because it was a purple wound. So I have a red thing and a blue thing, but I want to know why his house is like electro... Monkey!
It's Jacques, the electromagnetic monkey.
Oh, I need you, Jacques.
Let's see if this'll work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
He's so sweet. I love him so much. What's this smoke? Oh.
Ow! What the heck is DeSinge doing up there anyway?
I assume this is the last shot glass stuff that we need to get. But I feel like we already have it.
Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods.
Okay. But if we look at her leg thing, oh yeah.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
It's purple, so I'm thinking this mixed with this. Oh, no, it's gotta be something you can find in the bar, so it'll be that mixed with that. Right? Right? Oh, how am I gonna get a glass eye? We've got... There's molten glass. Oh, hang on. So can we make a glass eye by mixing these two together? No. can we make a glass eye? Is a fear, like, this is a thing?
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that goes triple for an electromagnetic monkey.
What have I got?
Whoops!
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did! Arr! You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Do we not need more molten glass? Oh, we still have some. Oh!
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Because it doesn't. So, do I have to, I feel like I have to do it in front of people, otherwise they'll go, how do we know? Hemlock is the hardtack is everywhere. That would be my daughter. Peebles! Hi! Did Daddy let you guys out? Rob? Rob, did you let them out? How did you get out? Right, okay. I have to go. Because children and how the heck did they escape? Because there's a baby gate on Fred's gate, isn't it? Yes! Yes! Alright, you can come here. Hang on, because wires. I don't want you pulling this down. Yeah. Might be enough here, don't matter. Okay, you found a pen. Yeah, okay, so we have to go because babies are awake time. Right? Right? Let's go back in.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstump presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood!
Alright, so.
Your Honor, I'd like to approach the bench.
Denied! No one approaches my bench!
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs!
Now remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
So we have to use something else. It's not the grease. It's not going to be the grease. Manatee oil? Oh, did the manatee oil just make it black again? Oh, B. Uh-huh. Should we use the caustic fluid? Oh, damn it. There it is, there it is, there it is!
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Knock it off, you lot!
Okay, so I should only have the one thing against me now.
One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that goes triple for an electromagnetic monkey.
Okay, so we need to call witness. Hemlock. Don't we? We have to call it Hemlock. Hemlock. So cute. I love you. You've drawn on your face again! Let's unclick this. There you go. Hemlock McGee.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that?
Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy black peach fuzz. Just let me at him. Let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, little Pretty.
Pretty Whiskers?
You're a witness, kid.
Okay, so inventory. Use the knife on the cat. No. You don't think that'll work?
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey!
What?
Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, get him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Okay, now what am I still being charged with? Done. Done. Damn it. So it's just this one now? Okay, let's recess.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
So we're gonna save. Yeah, and then we can go and do stuff. Okay. Let's leave. Yes, we wanna quit. Say bye. Ooh. Hey, look, there you are. You're down there, but can you say bye? Bye. You saying bye? Bye. Bye? Fred's playing in his room. Bye. 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 I don't think they can see you, Monkey. Bye. 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 You talking to yourself? Little tongue. Bye. Bye.